What's in the teacher's bag? Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about emotional intelligence. Why do I want to talk about emotional intelligence? This has been weighing on my mind for a while. See, I had a supervisor to tell me that I did not have emotional intelligence. And so it made me look this up and see exactly what it is. And as I did my research, as I looked through all the components, I realized that it wasn't me that did not have the emotional intelligence, but it was the person that told me that I did not have the emotional intelligence. So let's go ahead and go through these different components here. First off, in order to have emotional intelligence, you need to have social skills. I'll break down each of these components in a minute. But you need to have social skills. You need to have self-awareness. You need to have self-regulation. You need to have empathy. And you need to have decision-making skills. All right, now let's look at each part as we break it down. All right, now let's take social skills. What does that mean exactly? Being able to create and maintain healthy relationships. I feel like I definitely can do that, but I can't do it on my own. It takes more than one person for that. So although I can do that, can the person that I am trying to have social skills with, are they able to maintain and create healthy relationships? Because it does take two. Self-awareness, the knowledge of one's own thoughts, feelings, and motivations. Well, again, I definitely have that. But the person that I am speaking to, do they have it? In order to have emotional intelligence, these things have to be healthy. You have to be able to create them and maintain them. Can you do that? I know I can. Decision making, the ability to make responsible choices and accept their outcome. This is hard for most people. I'm not going to say I don't have a struggle here. It's possible, it's doable, but I have to keep going back and fixing it. But I definitely have it. Do you? This is the piece I see a lot of people that struggle, especially young people, young adults, young people. Self-regulation, the ability to regulate your emotions and your actions in a variety of environments. Key word, variety of environments. Are you able to do that? I don't care where you at, what's going on. Can you self-regulate? And last of all, empathy. The capacity to emphasize and appreciate another perspective. The world has an issue with this, but I definitely have it. I use it. I take great pride in it. So, as I look through all of these components, I struggle with some of them. I am better in some of the categories than others. But overall, I do believe I have emotional intelligence. I'm self-aware. I know how to fix my problems if there are problems. I know how to talk about my problems. But again, I personally feel in order to have emotional intelligence, the other person that you are having the conversation with has to maintain and have some of it as well. That is the only way it can flow. Tell me what you think. Put your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you for your time. Until we meet again. Boop.